Hello and welcome to my last Fresh Off the Hook for 2011. 2012. It has been a year. I don't know what to say, what kind of a year it's been. It's been a productive year. It's been a busy year. It's been a year where I have done more than I thought I would have, and it's also a year where I've done less than I thought I would have. I've had so many orders this year, but I've done not as many videos as I would have liked to, so I'm going to try and rectify that next year. But it's because I've been so busy with orders and at work, and it does take a bit of an effort to set up the camera and do the editing and get the pictures together, that I just push it. So I keep going, yeah, I'll get to it, and then I don't do it for a month or two. Anyway, I've got my phone in my hand again because that's where the pictures are, and what I will be doing is telling you what I've done and then showing you the pictures, just like the last one, just like my last video. So where did I leave off? Last video I showed you the pixie hats, and I did another one of those, and I will show you another green one that I did. Those were like for newborn babies, and these are them. Then I did a Santa hat, and this is it here. I also did 2 scarves by, oh no, I've showed you one before. I can't remember if I showed you that one actually. Anyway, I'll put the picture up, but I did these 2 infinity scarves by Love for Nails on YouTube, so you can find her tutorial. I don't know what the stitch is called, but it's a cute stitch. It's not a very thick scarf, but I did 2 of those. I also did a little baby's hat in cluster stitch and added a bright bow. I thought it would look cute, and I did some little shoes to go with them. If I can find the pattern for the shoes, I'll put it below. I should have it here somewhere. And the hat was just my own pattern. You've probably seen those hats before, it's just a different colour. Then I made, oops, where am I? Bob Wilson did a tutorial on little snowmen that you can put on hats, and I made a boy snowman and a girl snowman, and I added it to a hat, and I used the snowman to make like the air part, to be the air flap part. So this is how that came out. I also did head warmers, and the pattern I use is the one that nearly everybody in Fresh Off the Hook is using. It's a Ravelry pattern. The flower on the headband, if I can find the picture, I know it's going to be there. Anyway, the flower on the pattern is Marcel's 8-petal flower. Is it 8 petal or 6? Anyway, I did 6. So I think it's the 8-petal flower, but I did 6 petals. And then I did some more headbands with a little snowman on, or a snow girl, because she's got a bow, and one I did with a holly on it. The idea for the holly came from Brianna. Can't remember her YouTube name, but she is one of Fresh Off the Hook members. Bumblebree's Yarn, Bumblebee Crochet, I think that's her YouTube name. So that's where I got that idea from, and it came out quite cute. After the headbands, I had a custom order, and oh my gosh, this lady asked me to make a camouflage hat. I have no camouflage yarn. I cannot find it in the UK, and so I made my own camouflage yarn. She wanted the darker colours, so excuse me. So what I did was I got brown, green and black and worked it together so it looked like camouflage. I've got a picture of the stages of how it looked. I had hundreds and hundreds of yarn ends to weave in. It was a nightmare. I will never do it again, although the results I think looked great. But I'm definitely going to get in touch with someone to send me over some camouflage yarn, because I can't go through that again. But it was cute, and it's nice, I guess, to know that I can do something like that if I really needed to. But yeah, she wanted a camouflage hat set with mittens. She also wanted a DJ hat set, and then she wanted a black hat with the red, gold and green, or ice gold and green with a pom-pom on top. And I really did enjoy doing her order, and she sent me pictures of the baby wearing it. I haven't got her permission to show the pictures, so I won't, but she was very happy with it. After that, I did just a plain beanie for a man. I then did a brown crescengo, which you can see here. Then I did another baby's shoe, pair of Mary Janes. Then a lady who works the markets with me, she sells educational stuff, and I'm usually next to her doing my crochet bits, and she saw the headband that I did. It's one of Marcel's tutorials as well, and she suggested that it might look nice as a belt, and if I did one, she'll buy one for her daughter. So I did it as a belt. I added a button to the inside behind the flower so that it's fully adjustable, and this is how the belt looked, and she liked it and got it for her daughter. Then I had a request for a baby crescengo, and it was for this lady I know, and she said that the mother would like the baby's name written on it. He's about 6 months old, so I did that. She wanted crescengo with matching Converse, so this is what that looked like. It was kind of fun doing a baby crescengo, and it was kind of weird at the same time because I didn't change anything other than the hook size. I just used a smaller hook size and did everything basically the same, so that was great. Some people have asked me for the pattern for the crescengo. I know for the video for the crescengo. I don't have it. I've only ever used the written pattern, and it's kind of in my head now. But if you need it, please get in touch with One Virtuous Woman, because she would have the video. A lady at work wanted a hat for her daughter, and she just said, you know, she's had hats for herself and her other daughter, and she goes, oh, I want something for my daughter's stocking. So she asked, she just said something green and add colours, do whatever you like. So I came up with this hat, which I think is quite cute. And then another lady at work wanted a blanket for her new granddaughter, and I must say, whenever I'm handing an order over to someone or posting it, my heart just goes. I get really nervous because I just hope that they're gonna like it. And when I gave it to the lady, she was in tears, and I was just like, oh my god, you don't know how relieved. I know you're crying, but I'm relieved because it means you like it. And when she picked out the little shoe, she was just like, oh my god, she was crying and she just kept hugging me. But it's the love blanket. the Baby Love blanket by Smooth Fox Lover. Absolutely love that blanket. I always add ribbons to the end when I'm doing it and little bows, so it just gives it another little pretty feel. I did a matching hat and the little shoes to go with it, and the lady also wanted a little headband for the baby as well, so I did one in bright red, Christmassy feel, and with a little snowman on it. I think that is all I've done so far. There's other little bits and pieces that I did. Oh, I did put the video up, but I haven't actually done it in a video. I did a Scuddy, and that was by the pattern is by Bob Wilson as well. Patterns by Bob Wilson. I added pockets to it. Sorry, I was thinking of something else at the same time. And anyway, this is a picture of that Scuddy. I also did Christmas crackers, but I can't find any pictures of them on here. I can only find pictures when I was making them, and they're gone. But I did Christmas crackers. I don't have it. I'm very sorry. I don't have pictures of the Christmas crackers. And very last, in October, in the beginning of November, sorry, it was Remembrance Day, and I had a lady ask me to make some poppies, and these are, well, this is a picture of one of the poppies that I made, and next year I think I'll try and make some more of those because she did quite like them. Finally, if any member of my family is watching, please just press stop now, because my family this year is going to get like a kind of Christmas hamper from me. I'm doing loads and loads of baking, and then I'm going to have like handmade stuff in there as well. And one of the things that I'm putting in there is mug warmers. What I'm doing is, these are the mug warmers. This one's not yet finished. Oh, I'll show you that one in a minute. And they're going to have everybody's initials. So this is a G for my niece Georgie. On the back, let me show you this one first. This is for my sister-in-law. Her name's Lisa, so she's got an L. I'm still working on my lettering. And I did that so it kind of looked like the tea bag with a little, you know, flower on the end. I was going to just do the string, but I thought that's going to pop off at some point. So that's that one. This is one for my niece Georgie. She's going to have, I don't know, maybe a little heart or something on the back. Then I've done, I've only done 4 so far, but these work up really fast because I started them last night and I did 3 this morning just sitting in bed. And this is for my brother Robert. The tails are still hanging out, but that's R for Robert. And what I did on the back is I got a pattern for a moustache. I'm not too happy with how it came out. It kind of looks like a bra, but yeah, that's supposed to be a moustache, so when they're drinking it, it's supposed to look like they've got a moustache on. But yeah, so the guys, all the men in my family are going to have moustaches, and all the women and girls are going to have bows or flowers or hearts or something on. So I've done another R for my other brother Rodney, and I have 8 more to do, but they're fun to make, easy to work up. I kind of followed the pattern, but kind of didn't, because I changed it up a bit, and I was wondering, should I write it up? But it's a bit weird because, I mean, any mug is going to be different sizes, and I'm not quite sure how to write it up so it could, I just think there's going to be so much explaining that you might as well just figure it out yourself. If you think it will be worth it, then I'll do it. But, you know, this is a slim, tall mug. Others might be short and fat. Others might be tapered. So, you know, I'm in 2 minds whether it's worth writing it up. It's not hard to figure out. the pattern that I saw said, you know, work it flat and then join it together at the end and then work around here and do the loop. What I did was I did a circle. This cup is quite small and I think I did 30 chains. Then I did a row of double crochet. Then I did another row of double crochet but not joining it, and then I worked single crochet as I did the lettering. And then when I got to the top, this one is single crochet, but the others I did a row of double crochet before I did the loop. So basically it isn't that hard to figure out. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I've done. I think that is about it. But hi, I just had to jump on really quickly again to say sorry to my pay it forward ladies. At the beginning of this year on my Facebook page I posted the pay it forward challenge, and basically I had to make for the first, okay, let me start again. The pay it forward project for 2012 was that for the first 3 people who posted on my page, it was supposed to be 5 but I could only manage 3. For the first 3 people who posted on my page, I would make them a handmade item. And I know I had an entire year to do it, but I still didn't get it done by the end of this year. So to the ladies who haven't received their bits as yet, you will get them. I'm really sorry. I know I had a whole year to do it, and I kind of laughed it off at the beginning of the year and said, yeah, I'll get it done, I've got a whole year. But I haven't done it, but I haven't forgotten you. They're nearly finished. It's just like they need to be posted and just a couple of little bits need to be done. It's just one of those things that you just kind of put it back and you think, yeah, I'm gonna get to it. I've got an entire year to do it, and the year is practically over. So you think you're funny, yeah. So you're gonna get it done. I haven't forgotten you. I'm very, very sorry. Thanks for bearing with me, and please don't kill me. You're gonna get your items soon. Thanks. Bye. Hope everybody's had a great year. It's been fun.
Mummy,
it's been fun. I hope to do more next year, and stay tuned because I'm gonna hopefully do a compilation of everything that I've done, like what I did last year, compilation of everything that I did in 2012. So stay tuned for that, and hopefully see you next year. So have fun, good luck, have a Merry Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa. If you don't celebrate, just have a happy holiday, happy break. If you don't have a break, Happy New Year. But yeah, thanks for all of you who supported me throughout the year, who sent me lovely messages and comments, who's gone over to my website, yeah, go over there, who's come over to my Facebook page. It's been a fun year interacting with everyone, so thank you very much, and I hope to see you all back and more of you next year. So thanks, goodbye, happy crocheting, bye.
is the Fresh Off the Hook family, FOTHF, a family of crocheters displaying the talent that has been given to us from above. Fresh off the hook. Fresh, fresh, fresh off the hook. Fresh, fresh, fresh off the hook. Fresh, fresh, fresh off the hook. Fresh off the hook. Fresh off the hook. Fresh, fresh, fresh off the hook. Fresh, fresh, fresh off the hook. Fresh, fresh, fresh off the hook. FOTHF is what you see. FOTHF is what we bring it to you. Crochet creations is what we do. We do single crochet, double crochet, half double crochet. We crochet just a hurry every day. Fresh, fresh, fresh off the hook. Fresh, fresh, fresh off the hook. Fresh, fresh, fresh off the hook. Fresh off the hook. Fresh off the hook. Fresh, fresh, fresh off the hook. Fresh, fresh, fresh off the hook. Fresh, fresh, fresh off the hook. FOTHF is what you see. Crocheters, and we don't stop. We're crocheting, and we won't stop. Fresh off the family. Truly, y'all, our hands have been blessed. So if you like what you see, check the links down below. And don't forget to press subscribe. FOTHF is what you see.